We are in Toau atoll in the Tuamotus, which is in French Polynesia, and it's Christmas morning. It is on the opposite side of the planet from where we started our journey, and we count ourselves very lucky to be spending Christmas here.
I woke up extra early to put the gifts out and was rewarded with the most amazing scenery. It's absolutely breathtaking. There is no wind, and the sea is so calm that you can clearly see the reflection of the clouds in the water. What a Christmas morning.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Oh! Get a head kiss. Okay, well, we've had our first bit of bad news, apparently. Apparently there isn't a present for me. Oh, there is one, is there?
Yeah. Is there?
I think I'm going to head off to the beach. I'll see you guys later. We'll see you later. I've got a card over here, though, that I'm going to open.
Well then you
Thank
miss
you.
out on the breakfast then.
Thank you. Okay, now I'll stick around. So we've gone economy mode on Mokara now. We used last year's Christmas card. Still with the writing and used it again this Christmas.
Well, it's got two sides, so next year we can write there.
On the back.
No, it's not your only one.
Is it not?
No, you have tons here, Beauty.
No,
Yeah, there's
some.
oh, those are nice.
Those are nice.
Check them for size, though.
Yeah. Hey, do you?
Thank
those
you,
are nice.
everybody. I needed those.
Is it actually? Is that a boomerang?
These to go higher and lower. Yeah, it's a boomerang.
And look this way, though.
Christmas Day, and we're about to go fishing off the rocks, just over there somewhere. And then later today, we're going to have a barbecue on the beach there, and hope we catch something.
It's like the perfect day here, isn't it, today?
Yes.
Not a breath of wind. Right, let's go ashore. The boys plan to go fishing whilst Claire and I go off paddleboarding. The water is just so perfect today, isn't it, guys? Crystal clear. The boys are going to be able to see where the fish are and cast their lures in exactly the right place. So I'm out here paddleboarding on Christmas Day, and it's absolutely wind still like they predicted, which means the accuracy is probably going to be pretty good for a northerly wind tomorrow, so we're going to have to watch out for that. But the sea colours here are just incredible, and there's so many sharks here. I've just had 6 of them following me, but it is absolutely beautiful. Claire's ahead of me, so I'm going to try and catch up with her. Well, there are 2 sharks behind me. I was just going to say, I'll see if I can video one for you. There are 2 over there. I don't know if you can see them. And there's one coming here in front to have a look. So for some reason, they are super inquisitive today. Not good when you're on an inflatable board, but look, here comes one behind me. There's 2 more in front. I think they've got a plan to take me down, these sharks. 2 more in a triggerfish. There he goes. Reef tip coming for you. Yeah.
No need to snorkel on a day like this. You can see everything from above on the paddleboard.
Three very big nurse sharks over here. Fast asleep probably in the nice warm water. Nurse sharks are slow-moving bottom dwellers and are for the most part harmless to humans. However, they can be huge, up to 14 feet, and have very strong jaws filled with thousands of tiny serrated teeth. They sometimes will act defensively and bite if stepped on or bothered by divers who assume they are docile. They are also commonly referred to as sleeper sharks, and we can see why that is.
They use their strong jaws to crush and eat shellfish and even coral, but prefer to dine with fish, shrimp or squid. Unlike other sharks, nurse sharks are smooth to the touch.
For the majority of sharks, continuous swimming is essential to ensure their survival, as they have to swim to breathe.
This isn't the case with nurse sharks, though. We come across a small island and decide to paddle here for a break. Nothing like having an island to yourself. So we've paddled out from Mokara, which is down in the distance over there. Not sure if you can see her over there somewhere. Christmas Day. Claire and I are just on our own. The boys are off fishing. We've come to our own little island over here. It's quite well, it's quite rough coral, but still we have our own island for a little while. Paradise. It's absolutely beautiful. We'll probably carry on paddling along the inside over here for a bit longer, and then we'll turn around. Got a nice little breeze behind us to make it easier to get back to Mokara. But an absolutely perfect Christmas day here in Paradise. This is Toau Island in the Tuamotus, and probably one of our, well, we say this of everyone, don't we? One of our favorites. But everyone we've been to so far is one of our favorites, and we never want to leave it. But it is absolutely beautiful here.
After a bit more paddling, we find the perfect island to plant Manfred, our baby coconut tree. We'll have to come back with the boys to do this.
We make our way back to Mokara, and it looks like the nurse sharks are finally waking up. Ooh la la. It's a big shark. I'm hoping it's a nurse shark.
Clearly only one of them is awake. The rest all seem to be enjoying their Christmas morning lie-in.
We make our way along the shoreline and past some houses, but there's no life on shore. We do like it like this, the sense of having this place to ourselves. I think we're going to go and have an adventure day. Mokara, the crew is going off to the shoreline, going to go and sit on the beach here. Got a nice little bay we're going to go and sit in. We've got, I think, everything off the boat, haven't we? Have we left anything on Mokara? And we're going to make some more lures today. Put up some hammocks. We've got 3 hammocks with us. And it's just going to be a day of chilling. And at the moment we still have this whole bay to ourselves. But there are 2 boats coming in up there, so we should enjoy it whilst we can. But I reckon it's probably those 2 same catamarans that were here a couple of days ago. No.
Yeah.
Nathan, are you well equipped today? What do you have on board?
Nothing.
Everything. A hammock, a pillow.
On this boat.
I think you got a mango in your backpack as well.
Yeah, I've got a mango.
Okay, cool.
Mango, I've got a knife, I've got an axe, I've got a lighter, I've got all sorts. Super high tide again.
How's it going? That's quite a stiff cliff, isn't it?
Rusty.
Rusty cliff.
Okay, bring me that way.
You happy with your knot?
Yeah.
Whoops.
You always make someone doubt they're a knot when you
There's Nathan's hammock and Dylan's hammock. So we set up for a day here on our little beach. Nathan's busy making a fire. He's going to burn the rubbish for us. What special knot you doing?
Just the bowling.
No granny knots, eh?
No, I don't want to fall in. Which one are you in?
The one you're doing. That's why I'm worried.
Perfecto.
Oh, the beast. Nothing like getting an axe for your birthday, eh?
I think this is enough wood on the fire.
I think so. Okay, you happy in your perch?
I am.
Happy in my perch, rather?
No.
Have you done a coconut check above your melon?
No.
Okay. So one thing you always need to check for is what coconuts are sitting above your head. You don't want one of those detaching. Oof. Dylan, Nathan and I make some fishing lures from items we have found on the beach. Live.
We made a homemade popper because I missed my old one, and it definitely works well. Only 1 hook, it's easier to unhook the fish, and it worked well for a homemade popper. Oh, now it's not.
Machete's quicker.
2 locals come past to ask if they can borrow the axe to open some coconuts. We happily hand it over. They open the coconuts so much quicker than we can.
We're learning a little bit here. Eh?
Sort of. Yeah.
The next day, we take the boys to the island where we plan to plant Manfred. We promised our friends on Why Not that we'd find him a good home. To me, this looks like the perfect setting.
And this is going to be Manfred's little island. He's got a few baby friends here. And it's literally just a coconut tree island. We felt that this was a good spot for Manfred. We're just trying to pick his spot right now. Sean's looking, oh, he's digging a spot. Nice sandy spot. We need some water. The boys are busy harvesting coconuts. We're going to have to sacrifice some of our water.
Canadian flag.
Yeah. Put him straight so he grows straight. And we maybe give him a little bit of a barrier like those people have done for these ones here. We got the coordinates, GPS, that's his view.
If you come past this way, please check on Manfred for us.
Wow, Nathan. So the machete is really the tool of choice for coconuts.
I prefer the axe. We need to filter it when we get back.
Yeah, that's easy to do. It's a pirate.
With the wind picking up, we decide to seek some shelter and leave the boys to fly the kite. They've found a great spot on a sandy spit where there's good wind.
This looks like it could end badly. Maybe it wasn't a good idea, but I think it's best to just watch from a distance.
Here it comes, I think. This is going to be the one. Ow! Dylan's standing his ground. Okay. Whoa! What's the time, Dill?
It's 7:45.
7:45. We're in Toau, and Dylan and I are just going to go to the outer reef. We're going to see if we can get some crayfish.
And maybe Nathan.
And maybe Nathan if he wants to come with. So we've got some gloves, we've got torches, we just need a bucket, and then we are off. Sounds like the locals might be out there tonight, so that's the reason why we're going, to give it a try. And we've got New Year's coming up, so we want to make sure we've got some nice crayfish to eat. Okay, so off we go. We're going to go and find the beach. It's pretty dark, super dark out here. Doesn't appear to be any moon, and that means that we could be in for a bit of luck. Right, so now we've got a little bit of a walk to do. We're on the beach where we had lunch today, and we've got about a 5-minute walk to get through to the other side of the motu, so that we're on the reef side. Dylan's managed to find the path. We got a little bit lost there in the coconut palms, but there's a bit of a path here. Dylan's managed to track it down, and we're definitely heading towards the outer reef now, so that's good news. Very close. It's a 10-minute walk, and we better catch some crayfish now. That's a good adventure, that's for sure. Well, so we've actually made it here. We're on the outer reef of the atoll now. Sorry, you can't really see that much. And now we're going to go and look for some crayfish. We'll show you how we get on.
We've just come back from going to the outer reef in search of some crayfish, and the tide was up and the waves were coming through, so we decided to pass. But it was a nice walk through. A bit disappointed because I was excited to see the crayfish, but maybe another day we'll have some locals.
One thing we did see was a nice eel though.
Yeah, we saw a nice eel.
But anyway, back to Mokara, I guess, eh? Alright, let's go. There's the dinghy. It's always nice that it's still there. And? What is it?
This is for spear gun. Clip it on your spear gun or onto a float. And yeah, you can clip whatever on it.
So that's
Clearly
for catching big fish.
Yeah, clearly someone was snapped off by something big.
That is huge.
Felt weird.
See? Was it worth coming on the walk already? And you've only gone, what, 20 meters?
20 meters.
20 meters. Look at that. Nice. So if you're coming to the Toau motors, you're going to find a lot of these fishing floats. I think they're attached to fishing nets. These are all washed up on shore here, and you can use these to float the chain so that you don't damage any of the coral heads when you're at anchor. So if you're short of fenders to float your chain, these are the next best things to use. Just a quick walk on the outer reef and you're bound to find some of these, and somebody's clearly done some Christmas decorating here on this nice tree. And so there's plenty here on Toau if you need them. Look how many are on this tree. So maybe 20 lying around here. There's even some on the floor. So all these fishing buoys that we've got over here, we thought they came from a sort of Chinese or Japanese fishing trawlers out here, but actually these are all made in Tahiti. That is a huge piece of rope, isn't it? Imagine getting that stuck on your well, you wouldn't get this stuck on your propeller, but you could get it stuck around your rudder or something like that. That's a monster long piece as well. Look at that. Sure, perfect day out here on the sheltered side now, seeing as the wind is coming from the west. It is calm out here, and there's actually a boat towing another boat out there, a motorboat towing something. Can't quite work out what it is, but it's a perfect day for it, of course, until he gets to the southern tip of Toau, and then he's going to be a bit more exposed to the seas. So good luck to him, whatever he's doing.
In addition to the rope and floats, we also find quite a few fishing nets. Amongst the sands and shrubs, there's a lot of plastic. It's always devastating to see beautiful places like this littered with plastic and fishing equipment.
I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a huge big flock of birds out here. The biggest flock of birds we've ever seen out at sea feeding. It's like a black mass there in front of us. So what I'd give to be on a boat going through that with a nice lure out. That's absolutely incredible. So we're busy walking from the outer reef back into the inside of the atoll where the yacht is. We're going to go and find the buoys. Found a little pathway that we're walking along over here. And it's quite nice and densely vegetated, very humid. We're both quite hot. Glasses are steaming up. Probably go for a swim when we get back to the other side. Look how thick it is here. Everything's wet because we've had some rain. You can feel it getting more and more humid as we go in here.
We came across a house with outbuildings, but no sign of anyone being here at the moment. They must be away for Christmas. We stroll across the garden to get back to the inside of the atoll.
Looks like he's got a well over here. You can see a pump, concrete structure underground. Growing some nice vegetables. Papaya trees in the making. What a lovely place. Some solar panels. And then an incredible beachfront. Yeah, it's got some nice vegetables growing. And that's his gutting table, maybe, or where he comes for his sundowner. And that's a boat hoist.